part of Connect when we sing and dance to worship God? Because I get a chance to show the world how awesome He is. He gives me everything I need. He loves me. He listens to me sing. He watches me dance to Him. I can't think of any better reason to give God my whole focus. I worship Him with everything I am. Get up on your feet and let's connect to God together.
Sing it out, Jesus is alive right now. Whoa. couldn't beat him, nothing could hold him down. Our God conquered the grave, so come on now, make it loud. Everybody shout it out, Jesus is alive right now. Sing it out, sing it out, sing it out. Jesus is alive right now. Whoa, sing it out, sing it out, sing it out. Jesus is alive right now. We won't stop, we won't wait. We'll stand and sing the Savior's name. We won't stop, we won't wait. We'll stand and sing the Savior's name. Jesus is alive right now. Jesus is alive right now. Say, Jesus is alive right now. Jesus is alive right now. Shout it out. Jesus is alive right now. 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 Whoa! Sing it out, sing it out, sing it out. Jesus is alive right now. Whoa! Sing it out, sing it out, sing it out. Jesus is alive right now. Whoa! Sing it out, sing it out, sing it out. Jesus is alive right now. Whoa! Sing it out, sing it out, sing it out. Jesus is alive right now. Whoa!
Simon, we're really gonna miss you when you're done with your training.
I can't believe you get to lead the entire field office in San Francisco, California! So exciting!
It is really exciting. Until I think about the potential elephant stampedes.
Oh. Simon, I don't think you need to worry about an elephant stampede in San Francisco.
Oh? I was told the area is full of nature, including wild animals.
I'm pretty sure they meant things like sea lions on the beaches and organic coffee.
Phew, right?
There are lions in the sea?
We are Connect HQ.
Every day
We help the people of the world
Live God's way.
We look for the links,
Make the connection.
and you never know what might happen.
My name is Mike, and this is how we face the not so scary after all. Hey Simon, what you doing?
Just working on an escape plan. I heard that sea lions are really fast in the water, but do you think I can outrun one on land?
Yeah, probably good.
Good.
Well, I'm glad I found you. I've been wanting to give you some parting wisdom. If you're going to be a leader, you're going to need to eat like a leader.
How does a leader eat?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
Okay. Harper, Doc, can you guys get Mike to look into that?
Sure thing.
Thanks.
Step 1, Simon. Never look at the bag. Allow the Lord to decide which flavor you're going to experience.
Mike!
Hold on. Step 2. Tilt your head back. Allow oxygen to flow down and really accentuate the flavor tones of each individual bear.
Mike!
Hold on, Dot. Step 3. Close your eyes and ignore any friends that might be trying to talk to you, and just focus on the flavor, nay, the pleasure of the experience.
Mike!
Were you taking notes or should I start over?
Tell me this is normal.
You have got to be kidding me.
Well, our transmission systems are still online, but the main lighting grid is completely down. It's probably a blown fuse.
Still, it means someone has to go down to
The basement! Not it.
It's super creepy down there.
Super creepy?
It's not that bad.
Awesome, Harper, then you can go.
And face the rat alone.
Rat?
I heard the rat is huge.
Well, I went down there last time. Mike, it's your turn.
Makes sense to me. This will allow us to communicate. We'll be able to both see and hear you as you descend into the darkness.
Dot. Pay no attention, Mike. Remember what it says in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. Say it like this. 2 Timothy 1:7.
2 Timothy 1:7.
God has not given us a spirit of fear,
God has not given us a spirit of fear,
but of power, love, and self-discipline.
but of power, love, and self-discipline.
Well, I'm feeling braver.
Good. You're gonna need it.
I'm going in.
He's gonna die.
You're gonna be fine, Mike.
All right, let's do this.
Mike, don't forget.
Forget what?
To prop the door open.
So you don't get locked in.
Oh no, guys. What'll I do?
There's only one thing you can do.
What, Simon?
Panic! This is awful! Run!
What? No, there's nowhere to run.
Sure there is. In circles! There's a giant rat down there!
The rat! Ah!
Whoa, Mike, calm down. There's no reason to be afraid.
Except for the dark.
And the rodent.
And the fact that you left your gummy bears in the hub.
Huh? No!
Okay, we need Mike to calm down and find that fuse box.
Maybe he could use a Bible link.
And a locksmith.
Okay, Mike, we're gonna fix this. Just stop.
Okay.
I'll go find a Bible link to help Mike.
Take Simon with you.
Come on, Simon.
Can we go up to the observatory? It's the room farthest away from the dark and scary basement.
Sure thing.
Dot, you stay here and help me guide Mike to the fuse box.
Go team.
All right. 2 Timothy 1:7. God has not given us a spirit of fear. Alyssa? Alyssa?
Yeah, Mike, we're here.
It's true. The stories are true. There is a giant rat.
The rat is real. The rat is real.
Interesting day, huh?
That's one way to put it. Is it always this scary around here?
No, although there was this one time when Luke refused to change his pair of socks that he had never washed.
I'm afraid of socks.
That doesn't even make sense.
I know, but it's true. I'm always afraid.
No, you're always Simon.
I see what you mean. I think.
I mean, there are some times when I have to tell myself, fear is a feeling. It's not who I am. Here, check out this Bible story from Psalm 91. It shows us how God protects us, so we don't have to feel afraid.
This is his 66 picks mixed up into one. The books about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed tight inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testaments are set up for the big event when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves me. Let him blow up all the pages, let this show go live. Let his word explode from this video.
those who live in the shelter of the Most High will find rest in the shadow of the Almighty. This I declare about the Lord. He alone is my refuge, my place of safety. He is my God, and I trust him, for he will rescue you from every trap and protect you from deadly disease. He will cover you with his feathers. He will shelter you with his wings. His faithful promises are your armor and protection. Do not be afraid of the terrors of the night, nor the arrow that flies by the day. Do not dread the disease that stalks in the darkness, nor the disaster that strikes at midday. Though 1,000 fall at your side, though 10,000 are dying around you, these evils will not touch you. Just open your eyes and see how the wicked are punished. If you make the Lord your refuge, if you make the Most High your shelter, no evil will conquer you, no plague will come near your home, for he will order his angels to protect you wherever you go. They will hold you up with their hands, so you won't even hurt your foot on a stone. You will trample upon lions and cobras. You will crush fierce lions and serpents under your feet. The Lord says,
I will rescue those who love me. I will protect those who trust in my name. When they call on me, I will answer. I will be with them in trouble. I will rescue and honor them. I will reward them with a long life and give them my salvation.
Knowing who God is, that I can trust him to protect me, makes me feel so much better. When I think of him, I forget my silly fears.
You feel afraid too?
Sure, everyone does. But fear is a feeling.
It's not who I am.
Yeah.
Mike, remember the verse? God didn't create you to be fearful. He made you to be full of his power, his love, and his self-discipline.
But he also made giant rats.
I know it feels scary, but you can choose to trust God. That's why the verse says power, love, and self-discipline. You can control yourself. You can choose to focus on who he is in this situation.
You know what? You're right. God is powerful and he loves me. It's really silly to be scared of some tiny rodent. Even if it is huge, I can be brave.
I know you can. Now find that fuse box. Hey guys, did you find a Bible link?
We sure did.
Oh, found the fuse box.
Where's Dot?
There. I see the breaker that got flipped. That should do it.
Well, that should be a good sign. Whew.
So can you guys, send somebody down here to open up the door from the outside? That would be great. Somebody's down here.
It's me, Mike. I'm here to rescue you from the rat. I propped the door open. Let's go.
Oh, hey, Doc, look at this. There was no rat, it was just this the whole time.
That's all it was?
How's my hair? You can see it now.
Looks great.
Here's this.
Ooh! Mike! You're alive!
Yeah, I wouldn't be caught dead without these.
Was there a rat?
And please don't describe it.
Well, there was a rat.
And we brought him up here. It was just my friend, Blair the Fluffy Bear.
Mike, how about you and Harper make a connection transmission for our archives, and I'll take care of Simon.
Being afraid is a normal feeling to have. There are some things we should all be afraid of, like walking out into traffic or pulling the hair of a hungry lion. Fear keeps us safe.
But sometimes our fears are silly. There's no reason to be afraid of the dark, tiny animals, or being without gummy bears.
Oh, but today's verse tells us in 2 Timothy 1:7, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and self-discipline.
Because God is bigger than any situation, He loves us and gives us the power to control our emotions. We can always choose to trust God.
We can pray to God for help when we're afraid. He wants to fill our hearts with peace and courage, so fear should never stop us from doing what's right. Taking out the trash at night, eating our vegetables, telling others about the love of Jesus, or flipping the fuse box switch.
And it's okay to ask for help when we feel afraid. God often puts a friend or trusted adult in our life to help us.
Don't let silly fear stand in your way.
Because fear is a feeling. It's not who I am.
You are loved by God, and you have power because of God, and you are safe in God. That's who you are.
And remember, Connect HQ is here to help you.
Sometimes fear can keep us safe. It can help us make smart decisions. But as Jesus followers, we don't have to be afraid of silly things. If you put your trust in Him, He promises to give you a spirit of power, love, and self-discipline. And you can make that decision today. To follow Jesus and live a life free of silly fears, all you have to do is remember the ABCs. A, admit. Admit that you've done wrong and ask God to forgive you for disobeying Him. B, believe. Believe God sent Jesus to take the punishment for your sin. Trust that you're forgiven because Jesus made you right with God. C, choose. Choose to spend your whole life depending on God's power to help you say no to sin. As you live and love like Jesus, tell others God is your leader and #1 friend. If you want to make that decision today, be sure to talk about it with your Connect small group leader before you leave.